Hello and welcome. I am Light, and this is my channel, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to look into the history of a nursery rhyme. We've all said them, probably not recently, but in kindergarten, in grade school, daycare, but we don't really hear what they're saying, right? Ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies has a whole other meaning than what a 5-year-old thinks. And maybe we'll get to that later. But today we're going to do Mary, Mary, Quite Contrary. And before we get started, the housekeeping. If you are not subscribed and you would like to be, please do so and click the bell so you can be notified when my content goes live. And please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it. It all helps my channel to succeed. If you are liking the 31 Days of Halloween, there is a button below, and it says thanks. And basically what it is a tip jar. If you feel inclined to do that, that would be great. If not, that is fine. It is not necessary. All right, are you guys ready? Let's go way back and talk about Mary, Mary, Quite Contrary. There's several versions of this nursery rhyme. So one in 1901 says, "Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With cockle shells and silver bells, and pretty maids all in a row." That's the most common. The oldest known version was first published in Tommy Thumb's Pretty Songbook in 1744 with these lyrics: "Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow with silver bells and cockle shells, and so my garden grows." Several printed versions in the 18th century have these lyrics: "Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow with silver bells and cockle shells, and cockolds all in a row." It says here that cockolds means cuckoos. Okay. It's the last line that's changed throughout history. There's another version that says cowslips all in a row, or with lady bells all in a row. There's been no proof found that the rhyme was known before the 18th century, while Mary I of England, Mary Tudor, and Mary Queen of Scots, Mary Stuart, were contemporaries in the 16th century. Like many nursery rhymes, it has acquired various historical explanations. One theory is that it is a religious allegory of Catholicism, with Mary being the mother of Jesus, bells representing the Sanctus bells, the cockle shells the badges of the pilgrims to the shrine of St. James in Spain, and the pretty maids are nuns. But even within this strand of thought, there are differences of opinion as to whether it is a lament for the reinstatement of Catholicism or for its persecution. Another theory sees the rhyme as connected to Mary, Queen of Scots, with "How does your garden grow?" referring to the reign over her realm, silver bells referring to Catholic cathedral bells, and cockle shells insinuating that her husband was not faithful to her, and pretty maids in a row referring to the ladies in waiting, the four Marys. Mary has also been identified with Mary I of England, Bloody Mary, with "How does your garden grow?" said to refer to her lack of heirs, or the common idea that England had become a Catholic or branch of Spain and the Habsburgs. It is also said to be a punning reference to her chief minister, Stephen Garnier. Quite contrary is said to be the reference to her unsuccessful attempt to reverse ecclesiastical changes effected by her father, Henry VIII, and her brother, Edward VI. The pretty maids all in a row, it is speculated to be a reference to her miscarriages, her execution of Lady Jane Grey, or, alternately, her executions of the Protestants. I think that's the ticket right there. Because they tend to be creepy if you really sit down and listen to them. Thank you for coming to my channel today, and good night.